Alethea. Okay.
Steady, Eivor.
Who the hell are you? Just some random dude.
Harbor Master?
Yeah, probably. Because the whole, like, they are gods, they're not really gods, they're just Isu who have been influencing people. And portrayed themselves as gods, so...
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
Wolfka. I saw you. That's a big shield.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Rangvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gaze upon the dead. The voices sound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
At least a jack-o'-lantern. Hell yeah. Alright. That was weird, but it was also kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Kind of felt like the game is over, but it's not over. Yeah. The placement of that should have been in a different area. The whole Basim Layla part should have been after the finale of the game. Putting it here made it feel weird. Because it does. It screams the end, but I know for a fact I still haven't killed everybody in the order. I still haven't gotten all the medallions. I'm not.
Good to see you.
I don't have an alliance everywhere yet, so it feels really strange.
I want to see the Alliance map.
You feel the same during Odyssey and Origins? Well, the thing with Odyssey and Origins is you could rearrange that. Like, I was able to put those endings at the end of the game. But yeah, it felt weird here. Like, I can't do this until I did that. Very weird.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Yeah, that's a good point. Layla's gone and I'm bossing
I will go to
now, but I'm
Hamptonshire
still
and
playing
speak with Guthrum.
Eivor.
Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Maybe they'll write that off as like Isu can technically be part of everyone's gene pool.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Well, that's ominous. Ghosts.
Eivor, good to see you. You and Petra chasing a white elk in the wood.
Every time with that story.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Maybe they'll show more in the DLC. The Wildcats! I haven't done them yet. Gross.
Nothing else?
They've got to be in Hamptonshire or whatever.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Hope to see you again soon.
Hey, girlfriend.
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
Bro, I almost hit breakup.
I should go. Let's talk again soon.
Not because I wanted to, because 4 is always the I'm done command. Puppy! Oh, he laid down. Oh, he laid down all the way. Oh, nap time. Alright, to Werham. I guess we'll start up here. That seems safe. Yeah, the I should go command. Yeah. You can't wait till you got nothing else until the DLC. I got plenty of other games I can play, but I will admit the outside. I want more outside of the anima stuff because I always missed the Desmond stuff that I got to do, but they're doing it weird in the most recent 3 games. I think they're trying to get like really fancy with it, and they're just overcomplicating it. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I had it all until right now, and now I'm like, what? Not as weird. Not as weird as in the movie. The movie's weirder. I still haven't seen it. I need to watch it. I'm sure it's on Amazon or something.
I'll check. I'm sure it's rentable somewhere if nothing else. I'd rather watch it.
Yeah.
Pay for enough service.
It's gotta be somewhere, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I always forget about the movie though.
Me too.
I feel like no one talks about it, so.
When's the DLC coming? Both of them are supposed to be out before the end of the year, but I think the first one's not until like April or something.
I must be careful now.
It's like 2 or 3 months away still. What movie? The Assassin's Creed movie. We always forget that it's a thing. Well, that's the wrong person. I killed him, but that was awkward. No, that's Prince of Persia. Different movie. Also haven't seen that movie either. Although that was a good game series. The Sands of Time series. Oh, he's ringing the bell. Well.
Too slow. Not getting away from me.
I don't know, he wanted to go this way though. Let's go up. There it is. I see it. Alright, now I'm going back to the other place. I'll be back. Oh my god. Let me dodge those real quick. Yeah, man, go ring the bell. That's cool. Oh shit, there's 2?
I was wondering why it would have been so far away.
Oh well. It's literally right here!
That's amazing that you didn't see it.
That's funny. Alright, well, I can't ring it twice now, I guess.
Can't hold out much longer. Down the side.
fell down. Are there? Nice.
There's mushrooms all around.
Can't get for free this time. Aim for that finish. Strike with me.
Oh, it's these guys.
Together, lad. I'll counter you. Ah!
I think Saramsor's just fucking. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Why am I using the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword? Because he was never good at catching me, regardless of his name. The Drekar Shield. Yes, I've beaten the Frozen Rock Bear. I beat him when he was 111 levels above me. I want to throw the torch, thank you. He was level, I think he was level 400, and I was like... Whatever 111 is less than that, yeah. 289.
Now that! Take the coward up!
But yeah, I did the math when I beat him, and it was 111 levels under was when I killed him. That was a really fun fight.
So slow!
Yeah, the spell's gone. Hearing those like fuck you all.
This isn't a fight game we're watching.
I know, right? The trick with the frozen rock bear is you have to be very, very patient. If you are not patient, you will die.
With me, brother!
He killed it when he was 320 or less. I was 289.
We have the advantage. Spread out. We have this.
Shoot again. That guy got in my face, and I was all like, I'm trying to take care of this archer. Alright. Okay. I like how I could move. Oh, I move it to get out. That's what I do.
Oh,
I was like, this is not a door I can open. Why would they let me move that? So I can get up here.
I got this thing.
Hey. Okay. So there's something right there. Bye, Cappy. Bye. I miss you. Yes, I will. Cool, yeah, just jump right off the pillar. Great, thanks. No. South it is. Hey, Cappy. Remember when I put that quest off for a long time because I couldn't shoot fire arrows?
Yeah.
And I found out later that I could just summon a flaming torch anytime I wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still feel stupid about that frequently.
You just remembered it for some reason?
Yep. Dude, who is this enormous guy? Holy God.
The big boy.
Some dead guy chilling.
Maybe he fell out of the sky.
Maybe he did fall out of the sky. Yeah, that's true. He's not one of the zealots, I know that. I've killed all of them.
they see me, this will get messy.
Me too, a little bit. Fluga indeed. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely correct. Fluga!
I know that you're not supposed to kill civilians, but like...
Now you understand why I killed that one lady a few days ago.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of
I saw you. Get back here.
You know, Layla climbing the whole thing should be in here.
You seem distressed.
So would you be, if your every crop of turnips was demolished by a horde of mangy horrors?
I assume you mean the rabbits in that field.
Aye, them. They're out but rats with ears stuck on. I'd slay 'em if I could, but they're too damn fast. When I catch you, I'll impale you, send you to bunny hell. Right, get in there, mash their little bunny heads in. Go on, nail those bobtailed little shits. Three less pesky vermin bastards in the world. Yes, that's what you get for eating my turnips. Fucking aches. You got them! Every last one! Exterminated like the hairballs of Satan that they are!
Lupsy! Lord Snuffles! What have they done to you?
Just taking care of business, Alston. I warned you what would happen if you let them in my turnip patch again.
Oh, my babies! They're not to blame! How could you? You've gone too far this time, wife!
Wife!
Oh, that lady a bitch.
Oh my god!
You gave names to those rabbits.
Oh, they were my best friends. My only friends. They loved turnips so much. I couldn't deny them.
And the chance to torment your wife was not at all in your thoughts, I suppose.
Oh, what other amusement do I have in this grim and cheerless life? I am wed to a sour-faced shrew, her misery my only joy. Look at her scowling now. Face like a bulldog licking piss off a nettle. See what I must wake up to each morn?
Holy shit.
Dang, but yeah, they should not be together.
God.
There's little of love in your dealings. Is there no way you could leave her?
Leave her? And have her think she's one? Never!
Oh my god.
Those were your husband's rabbits.
Aye, and he loved them nearly as much as I love my turnips. Look at him cry now. The sharpest pain is the sweetest ache.
Is cruelty the only coin in your marriage?
Oh no, there's also spite and malice.
These two are a match in misery. I should leave them be. They deserve each other.
No, they not. He deserves his bunnies, and she deserves to be fucking.
Yeah, you might be right.
He sucks. Honestly, I don't care. He made us kill all those cute little bunnies. They were his best friends. What if someone did that to Dolovka?
Oh man, that felt so good.
Sometimes it's worth to kill civilians. I get it now.
Should go stomp on the turnips? No, I think I solved the problem.
Yeah, I mean, she's dead, so they're all gonna die anyway.
Eivor didn't kill civilians. Desynchronization warning.
Oh no, he definitely did.
No, he killed that bitch.
Well, I'm not Eivor, so...
Yeah. Jack not name. Jack job. He just fucking lifts the car up. So stupid. Ugh. That's one way. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. If it was all like, is annoying your wife really, like, worth all the trouble? And I'm like, as a husband, I do enjoy annoying my wife from time to time.
There's a difference between annoying your wife and being purposefully cruel.
Yeah, definitely. What they were doing was purposefully cruel.
Yeah. Like... Why we're like, dudes, just end the marriage, and they were like, no. I'm like, well, you guys fuck.
Now, when we're going somewhere, and you don't have your mask, because you had no plans of getting out, and then I get out of the car, fart really hard, and then slam the door,
No.
that's funny.
I suppose that's deserved.
I'm like, you're gonna wait.
Now, though.
You gonna wait in the car while I go and do this thing? Yeah, I'll wait in the car.
What happened here?
Slam.
And what befell the driver?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We never read the letter. We just started killing the bear.
I didn't think it was part of the quest.
Your gratitude is touching.
Gratitude? That was my prize-fighting bear you killed. How am I supposed to make my living now?
It is thanks to me that you are living at all.
Oh, thank you, your majesty. Please accept my eternal loyalty for condemning me to abject poverty.
Don't mention it.
I'm sorry. You seemed like you were in danger.
Sorry? Sorry won't feed my 7 children. What am I to do now?
Maybe pick a smaller animal to abuse next time. Farewell.
How am I going to feed the children now that my bear is dead?
This feels different than the bunnies.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Luring people, and then what does the bear do? Kill them? And then rob them?
You are hereby invited to an annual bear fighting tournament. Bring your finest bears to compete for the title of Bear Master. Well, see, that doesn't really... that wouldn't have stopped me from killing his bear. I'd have been all like, the bear went wild's trying to kill him. Well, let me defend him. And let me steal all this shit real quick. A bird cage! Yeah, that's funny once, Baka, but like a second time and it's more just like, alright, look here, asshole.
I used to hate when, I don't remember who it was that I was with that did that.
I know who did it to me. It was probably the same person that did it to you.
And it always enraged me because they just, the problem is that they wouldn't stop after a few moments. It just continued and continued and continued, and it stopped being funny.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, why are you upset? It was just a joke. And I'm like, it was funny at first. I was like, haha, you got me. But then it just kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not having a good time. But then I'm a poor sport.
No, he did that to me too, and I didn't enjoy it either.
I'm probably sure it was the same situation where it was like, haha, got me. Then it was like...
Yeah, and then you'd be like, okay, now let me in, and they'd do it again.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, okay, let me in, and they'd do it again, and it's just like, alright, no. He'd drive a few meters? Jesus Christ, no, we're talking like 6 inches. If somebody drove away from me like 3 or 4 meters, I'd be like, what do you want from me? Maybe that's me.
I guess there's just some things I just don't enjoy.
I should be cautious around here.
Maybe I've been burned with that kind of situation in the past.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't enjoy that particular...
Like, it's nothing like the same thing of like when you go to open the car door and they lock it really quick. Like, doing it once to me is like, haha, got me.
Yeah, you're
But
like,
I don't wanna
haha,
keep
okay,
doing
unlock
it
the
over
door.
and over.
Unlock the fucking door.
Have a safe flight!
Oh, there's more!
There's so much around here.
Hey,
Wait, we're
hey! No! There we go. Oh God!
more.
No! Oh. Will you leave me the fuck alone? Damn it!
I wish you'd never been born.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Let's go on. You're for dogs. No life left in you. Take ya.
Got him.
You'll be a puddle. Shoot the rat down.
Where's this guy?
Dedicate my life. Don't nod it down.
Okay. Now can I loot? I get the feeling I'm gonna need that jar. Yep. Come with me if you want to blow something up. Sweet, he does. Nope, I want the map. Okay. So now it's just down to this stuff. Tell them about Itawidagar. I don't necessarily have any stories regarding that. The only thing I can tell them about is what it stands for. He never really used that with me. Can you hop over that? No, you cannot. Can you get through here? Oh, fuck. Look, will you do something? Not that. But the acronym stands for I'll do it when I'm damn good and ready. Yeah, this was annoying. Yeah. Definitely. These enemies would not leave me alone. I just want to rob you and then leave. There were, I know.
No.
Yeah, I'll pass. I know, I don't get it. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I don't speak English either.
You just didn't do a good job programming this thing.
Yeah. See, Cappy and I have ironed out that problem because we had that issue ourselves for a while, but it was less I don't want to do it, and it was more I'm very forgetful, and so she would ask me to do something and I wouldn't do it, not because I don't want to, just because I'd forget.
We also learned that I have the tendency of not actually asking specifically, but pointing out an issue, assuming that you would know what I was asking. Like, man, the trash is getting real full. When I said that, I would be like,
Yeah.
I just asked him to take out the trash.
Yeah, man, the trash sure is full. And I'm like, yep,
Yeah.
it sure
And
is.
then I'd be upset. I'd be like, hey,
I asked you to take the trash. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You said the trash was really full. But the thing I was getting at is, like, if there's something Cappy wants me to do, it's
I give you limit time.
that's what I was trying to figure out a good way to say it was. Now instead of saying, hey, will you do this, and then just leaving it open for me to figure out when I want to do it, she'll be like, hey, can you do this on this day? And I'll be like, actually, can I just do it on this day? And she'll be like, yeah, sure.
Actually, I give you a window of like a time frame. Like, hey, can you do this by Wednesday? It doesn't have to be done now, but before then, like at least by Wednesday, is that possible?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah,
I'm not
sure.
telling you like Monday. I usually try to tell you like on a Friday or something.
Yeah, that's the other thing is I don't do well with personally I don't do well with times where it's all like, hey, good morning, how was your morning today? You want to go right now? Do you want to go like do something that's going to take 2.5 hours of your time? And I'm like, we haven't planned this. I do much better planning stuff ahead of time.
Yeah. It works. It works better for me. It's something I had to learn.
It works for us, yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
now
like,
we don't have any like issues.
It's like when friends call me up and they're like, hey, you want to come hang out tonight? And then I'm like, and they're like, yeah, we're going to get together and do something at like 6 and it's like 4:30. I'm like, no. Like, it doesn't matter if it's something I want to do. I have to like mentally prepare myself for stuff. Oh, is it down here? Go down. Well, I can't rightfully break that. Alright. Shit! Okay, I figured it out. Death Skull. What the fuck?
Check that out.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Oh, it's a light bow.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. No need to check it out.
Cool, but never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Like, that's definitely not cool.
Luckily, you did not take after your dad in that respect at all.
Yeah.
Maybe because you watched.
I mean, I'm forgetful.
Yeah.
So you'll ask me to do something, and then like, or you used to. You'd ask me to do something, and like a week would go by, and I hadn't done it. You'd be like, "Hey, are you gonna do this or not?" And I'm like, "Oh shit."
That's why now if I.
And then I would
you,
I would jump up and do that immediately because I'm like, it's not that I don't want to do it or I'm ignoring you. I'm very forgetful.
Yeah, I've learned now that like if I ask you to do something, I'll give you a few days, and then if you still haven't done it, I'll just ask. You remember that thing, right? And you're like, either you'll be like, yeah, I was gonna do it this day, or you'll be like, no, I honestly forgot.
Yeah.
So. Communication is key. And see that box agree?
Yeah, communications is key. He was trying to communicate.
Adorable.
Bye, kitty.
Angry.
Luckily, we've been married 15 years now, almost 16 years now. So it's like a lot of these minor things, they've already come up, we've already discussed them.
Yeah.
We know how to avoid trying to piss each other off. Bad touch. No, kitty. No means no, kitty.
Go eat the fox.
Yeah,
Fox.
yeah, exactly. Eat the fox. I don't care about the fox.
You know him.
I don't know him. He's not my fox.
He wasn't named like the bunnies. I cared about the bunnies.
Oh, there's that. Pew, I say. Damn it. Oh man, Cappy and I had the most boring / interesting conversation the other day. You know which one I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
We had like a 30-minute conversation in our car about local politics and the effects they have on our city's infrastructure.
We got really into it.
And we were detailed.
Curse it.
We're like, this is what needs to happen, and this is why it doesn't happen, and this is why our local politicians are crappy for this kind of thing, and then after like 30 or 40 minutes of that conversation, we both kind of looked at each other and were like, holy crap, that was an interesting conversation. Why? We're old. Ew.
And we talked about our younger selves would have hated that.
Yeah. Do you actually know what's going on in my local politics? Somewhat, yeah. I mean, not as much as we probably should, but way more than most people do.
I think this past election, we took things a lot more seriously and really, like, looked into who we were voting for.
Yeah. We did a lot of research this time.
But also just looking around the city and all our roads are torn up and stuff like that, it just became the discussion of, like, what needs to happen. And then what we should look for in the future when it comes to candidates.
Damn troll magic.
City council, am I right? Well, this time was the mayor. We had city council stuff too, but we were talking specifically mayoral stuff.
That is true. That's what we were talking about. I meant in the past election there was.
Oh, my butt. But yeah, we've had a pretty mayor for a long time. And it was hilarious. Because we voted against him, and then there was a runoff because we had like 12 people running for mayor, because why not? Have 12 people running for mayor. That always works out. And then it was a runoff between the incumbent mayor and the person we voted for. And then our candidate ended up winning. And the incumbent mayor who had to leave, like after, he didn't actually give a concession speech. His speech was basically just like, great, good luck city, good luck getting anything done now that this person's gonna be mayor. I feel bad for you guys.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the city now.
I feel sorry for the city, and we're like, wow, that guy's an asshole. I'm glad he's not mayor anymore. Fuck him.
Yeah, no, like, congratulations to you for a good raise.
Yeah.
Hard fought. No, just, I feel sorry for you guys thinking that.
This city's gonna suck now.
Yeah.
And you were just like, alright, you're a dick.
That was his official statement.
Yeah, that was the official statement. Was this city's gonna suck now? I feel sorry for you guys.
Yeah, you're watching you guys adulting. Yeah, it's weird.
Ugh.
I'm literally playing the bear.
No fear.
Did that lady say no fear after watching me murder a bear and light it on fire?
I would have some fear.
That bear gets. I let that bear live. Oh, it's another thing. Another glitch. Wait, is this gonna be Layla or is this gonna be Boston?
Probably Layla, which is
It's probably gonna be Layla.
yeah, which is weird. But that's why he said the thing would feel better if it was in Boston.
They really should have forced that scene to be at the end. Let's see.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Alright. That's holy shite.
No, you know what? I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yes, here we are. My anomalies. Let's see how these turned out.
What?
Well, because when he was talking to his wife, she asked about the mad one, and all these anomalies have talked about that.
Yeah.
Holy.
That was like literally the wave. Alright, this is actually kind of cool. Alright, I gotta get higher than this, because the wave went higher than that.
Can't jump on those little corners.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I could just jump all the way up as well.
Yeah. Maybe he's more nimble than Layla, because, you know.
Maybe. Where's the wave? Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't appreciate that?
Come on, Cappy.
Because it was a one-man wave?
Yes.
That was impressive.
Get up! Get on up! That's a weird sound.
It's just too monotone is the problem. Yeah. Whoops.
Alright, where's the wave? Oh my god, Cappy.
See, it is fun to annoy your spouse.
I hit space, man. What the hell? Space means jumpy time. Alright, that would have... I think that next one, I just need to fall off. Yeah. Now he won't jump sideways. Weird. He was doing that earlier. Oh. Well, I'll see it now. Rip! Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
At least we know how to do it. Go, boss him.
Go past him.
Well, that lasted for a long time, though. Look go. Yeah, I think I need to go underneath first. Give me the wave!
Did it! I waved it.
You did do it. I'm proud of you, Cappy. Oh! Huh. Oh, you know what it is? I need to stand on it while it goes away.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna ask, but
yeah.
Sorry, I won't. Oh my god.
You know what's awesome is that I didn't come down here and do this beforehand, because I would have done it as Layla instead of
Oh,
Ethan.
that's true. Maybe it wouldn't have been available, I would hope, but
Who knows?
this is much better payoff.
Yeah, it's much more interesting. Except for the hut.
Yes.
The voice acting is a little lackluster, but I'm not gonna dog the guy too hard about it.
Pass.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so I need... Oh. So what do I get up? What do I get at bottom line? Okay. All right, I think this one needs to... I think it needs to be these two. Because then I can aim this one. Alright, now I don't need to be up here. So now I can move this again. Alright, I'm pressing every direction, and he continually moves it the way I don't want it to go. Come on, damn it. Um... Oh. There we go. How's this thing work? Looks like it's just a is it a solid cylinder? Yeah, looks like it. And back up. So now we gotta book it and not make any mistakes.
Enough. The time is now. The cataclysm is upon us. The Mad One has gathered his trusted eight to his secret hall.
Remember the calculations. You must act with precision. Every small step must be accounted for.
I'll remember. They are burned into my brain.
How long till your rebirth?
A long time, love. You must wait in your endless present, and I will sail the black sea of non-being. But if all goes well, I'll find you again. On the far side of our doom. We'll be together. Again.
That's Basim's voice.
Which I don't think we would have noticed before.
I don't think we would have. But now that I'm listening to it, I'm like, that's definitely Basim's voice. And I'm pretty sure the same guy did the voice for Basim and Loki. Now that I think about it. Okay. I think that's exactly what it is.
And here, the fragment of an ancient memory.
Let it flow.
life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return. None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Now, to face our end.
Find you, Mad One, on the far side of our doom.
You know, I was gonna be real cheeky and be like, "Oh, now it all makes sense," but now I'm like, "No, pretty much all of it now makes sense."
Yeah. That really helped.
Interesting. That actually does piece a lot of this together. Oh. All right. Well, shit. A bear!
The bear's like, what happened?
Hello? Did honey fall in here? Oh, you dick.
See, this is that thing of like, you just can't hide something.
All right. That is a really good stopping point for tonight, everybody.